crap, it's a podcast. Is it a podcast?
What the hell is, what is a podcast?
I think it's a podcast.
What is a podcast?
I don't know. I have no idea.
See, I didn't think...
I've been dying to say that,
I didn't
though.
think you
I
knew.
think this was a podcast.
Yeah.
Is it a podcast?
Well, is that anything like a webcast?
I don't know about
A
that.
webcast, I know.
Too crazy.
Play ball! It's time for Dodger Baseball.
Well, almost. Had to open up with that. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Well, there's a little significance to that David Letterman opening we'll tell you about later. But for right now, I'm Randy Tibbins. You know who you are. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. September the 19th, 2016. Got a lot to talk about. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. All right, crappy happy Monday. Hey, it's in honor of Vinny's last 10 games with the Dodgers. It's Good Quality Microphone Day. Good Quality Microphone Day. It's not a very loud one. You can't pick up everything in the room, but it'll be directional, so we'll work on it. Dodgers rallied from 6 runs down, only to lose in extras on Sunday night. No worries. Brandon Drury singled with 2 outs in the 12th to score Paul Goldschmidt, lifting the D-backs over the Dodgers 10-9. Dodgers maintained its 5-game lead, our 5-game lead in the West over the Frisco Giants, who come into town tonight. Now notice I did say Frisco, just to piss off those fans. The Giants lost last night, so the magic number is 9. Yeah, I take it. Now, as you all know, Dodger Hall of Fame broadcaster Vin Scully is scheduled to call just 10 more games for the Dodgers. And to that end, the Dodgers will honor him in a number of different ways during the homestand, including Vin Scully Bobblehead Night tomorrow night, the 20th, Vin Scully Weekend, September 23rd through 25th, and Vin Scully Appreciation Night, Friday, September 23rd. Dodgers will also issue a commemorative limited edition coin celebrating Vin's career on Saturday, September 24th, and Sunday, September 25th. Each fan will receive a special edition Dodger Insider magazine dedicated to the great broadcaster. We'll talk about that magazine in just a second. And we here at Let's Talk Dodgers are going to honor him also, because every day this week, instead of home run calls, we might duck a few of those in. We're going to have famous Vin Scully calls, and in our fun stuff section today, we're going to do some Vin Scully anecdotes, so it should be a fun time for everyone. All right, let's get to the injury report and moves. Scott Kazmir developed a blister, not him too. What is it with blisters? Rich Hill, Scott Kazmir? Kazmir developed a blister while throwing a simulated game on Sunday. He's been on the disabled list with a neck problem since August 23rd. Pitcher Alex Wood, normally a starter, will be activated from the 60-day DL list on Monday, and Roberts plans to start him out of the bullpen for an inning, and that figures to be how they're going to use Alex Wood the rest of the year. A loogie, as they used to call him, left-handed specialist. So that's what he's probably going to be till the end of the season, I think. All right, let's get to the fun stuff. Dodger Insider does Scully. There are lots of great articles on Vinny this week all over the internet. The Ventura County Star out in Ventura County has been doing something on Vinny every day this season. I mean, they're on their 150-something article about him. If you want to read more about him, our Dodger Insider, John Wiseman, has written about him, dodgers.mlblogs.com. Go there to see all the stuff he's written lately. And we'll post some up on our Facebook page as well. Just go to dodgers.mlblogs.com. Okay, in between our shout-outs and our stat of the day, we're going to do some Vin Scully stuff. So let's do our shout-outs right now. First of all, fun stuff, shout-outs to my good buddy Roger. Yeah, love Roger. Roger's the guy I always talk about who is my witness and I'm his witness. We were both at Game 1 of the World Series in 1988. We were there. You and me, buddy, we were there. We're each other's proof. And we were there. And Roger's in town for tomorrow night's Vin Scully Bobblehead Night, so we're going to go see that game tomorrow. So shout out to Roger. Can't wait to hit the park with you, buddy. Also, Luis, Rebecca, Aaron. All right, Aaron. Warren, and a special shout out to Scott Brewer, son of the late great reliever, former Dodger Jim Brewer. Scott will be in town sometime in the house this week. He's supposed to see a game. I don't know if he's going to be there on our night. Scott, special shout out to you, buddy. And everybody else. Shout outs to the house. Hope to see you this time, and it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's get to our Vin Scully-ism for today. We're going to have something all week about him. So let's play. This is something that relates to the opening of the show with David Letterman. He was on Letterman in 1990 and had a really great anecdote. So let's do this time with Vin Scully.
It's time for Dodger Baseball.
When when you travel with a group of ball players, it's like traveling with any people at all in this world. There are sleepers, readers, card players, and talkers. And one night we were flying coast to coast, and they decided to play a game, band leader initials. Terrific game. So, you know, it's a BG, Benny Goodman, and each one.
LW.
There you go.
Yeah,
Lawrence Welk.
thank you very much.
Okay, GD, Grateful Dead, right? Anyway, we're on the plane, and one of our young outfielders says, okay, I got one for you. EC. And boy, we said, EC. And each guy would say, I give up. Eddie Condon, no. Make one up. Eddie Charles, no. And everybody backs out. Well, all right, we give up. He goes, I knew I'd get you. Who is it? Xavier Cugat.
Have a good game out there at Shea tonight,
Thank
Ben.
you.
Thank you very much for coming by.
Oh, man. That's funny. That's good stuff. We're going to be playing stuff like that all week. Some of the stories you may not have heard. I know he's been telling a lot of the stories, and most of us have been around a while, have heard almost every story he has. But every once in a while he comes up with a different kind of one, or there's all kinds of them out there. We're going to play them for you this week on Let's Talk Dodgers. All right. Did our shout-outs to our stat of the day. This is an interesting one from Sunday's loss, 10-9 in 12 innings. Ooh, at Arizona. That was ugly. Losing and coming back and then losing ugly. Sunday's loss was the first for the Dodgers in a game in which they scored as many as 8 runs since a 10-9 defeat in 10 innings at San Francisco on May 4th, 2013. In the interim time, Los Angeles won each of the 86 games in which it scored at least 8 runs or more, the longest such streak in the long 126-year history of the Dodgers. That's amazing. Pretty cool. And that streak came to an end. What can you say? All right, this date in Dodger history, September the 19th. Let's go back to 1982 for this one. Fernando Valenzuela won his career-high 19th game that year as the Dodgers edged the Houston Astros 5-4 on Pedro Guerrero's 10th inning 2-run double. The first-place Dodgers prepare for a 3-game series in San Diego with a 3-game lead. I like it. That's a good one. I'll take it. Okay, also, another date in Dodger history that I don't want anybody to forget. September the 19th, way back in 1926, was the original birth date of Hall of Famer Duke Snider. Today, if he were alive, Duke would have been 90. Love it. One of our favorites, number 4, old number 4. He was a hero, and he's also a hero in Brooklyn and Los Angeles, because remember, he was on the 59 team, too, that won it all. So we're drinking a toast today to the late, great Duke Snider on what would have been his 90th. Okay. Let's get you out of the ballpark. We've got an exciting day today, exciting week. First of all, Vin Scully for the last time ever this whole week, and then 3 on the road with the Giants, and that's it. All right. Monday night, September the 19th, 7:10 p.m. Left-hander Madison Bumgarner is visiting the team. 14-9 with a 2.66 ERA, going against our left-hander and our ace, Clayton Kershaw. 11-3 with a 1.81 ERA. They square off at 7:10 tonight. So those of you who've got a TV set or get to a bar and watch this game. 2 great guys. Also, I do believe for those of you up north, the Bay Area Dodgers and everybody out of market, MLB Network should also be carrying the game. Check it out. On Tuesday, September 20th, the game I'm going to be attending with my pal Roger, right-hander Johnny Cueto. Man, that's cool. We get to see Cueto in person, Raj. 16-5 with a 2.86 ERA. He's going up against our other good ace lately, left-hander Rich Hill. He's 12-4 with a 2.06 ERA. I like it. Sportsnet LA and ESPN2 might have a piece of this one. So those of you out of market, check out ESPN2. Even if you're in market, check out ESPN2. That's cool. We're going to be checking out the radio. We'll get Vinny for 3, and that's it. But, no, it should be a good game with Johnny Cueto and Rich Hill. And, by the way, Vinny, why are you calling Johnny Cueto Johnny Cueto? I don't know. Somebody get to Vinny before he retires. All right, Wednesday, September 21st, we'll be back to talk about this one most likely, but in case we don't, San Francisco is going to send their left-hander Matt Moore. He's 11-11 with a 4.06 ERA. And then the Dodgers are going to counter with right-hander and our right-handed ace, been the stellar rock of the team all year in the pitching rotation, the only guy in the rotation not on the DL all year, Kenta Maeda. He's 15-9 with a 3.24. Holy Kenta Maeda. And he's the guy. So Should be a good matchup on Wednesday night as well. Hopefully we get to see Scott Brewer in the house for some of those. I don't know if you're going to be around, Scott. Hopefully. We're giving you an extra shout-out anyway. Shout-out to Scott Brewer. You belong here, buddy. You got to be here and represent, and you got to see Vinny's last week. All right, events, appearances, and other cool stuff. I think we talked about it last week. We got it one more time. September the 23rd is coming up. What day is that? That's Friday? It is Friday. September 23rd from 11 to 12. That's what they call a Kellogg's appearance at the El Super 5, 12727 Sherman Way, North Hollywood. The great Ron Say. I said the great Ron Say. He's going to be signing autographs, taking pictures from 11 to 12 on Friday at the El Super 5 in North Hollywood. Don't forget to check out John Suhu's outstanding photography at DodgersPhotog.mlblogs.com. Don't forget to check out all the cool Vin Scully articles written by John Weissman, the Dodger Insider, at, where was it again? It was at Dodgers.mlblogs.com, and I think you'll enjoy that. Anyway, this is Randy. We're going to be doing more Vin Scully on Wednesday, talking about the next 2 games. We'll do all kinds of stuff. So come on back. Tell all your friends, by the way, to check us out on Facebook and YouTube. Come on back, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers on Wednesday. Go Blue. Beat the hated ones. Beat the hated ones. Beat the hated ones.
Play ball. It's time for Dodger baseball.
See you Wednesday, everybody. Beat the Giants.